Hi friends, this is Andrea and I'm here with a new process video for you today. I'm gonna show you how to make a new mini album using only one sheet of pattern paper. For this mini album, we're gonna need a 10 by 10 inches piece of pattern paper, and we are going to score it at every 2.5 inches on both ways. And we're gonna end up with 16 2.5 by 2.5 squares. Now when it comes to cutting, we're gonna cut only 3 sections on each one of the squares. So 3 sections, then we're going the opposite way, 3 sections from bottom to top, and then again from top to bottom, only 3 sections. And this is all by folding it in a specific way. We're gonna get a flip book. If you want to get pockets, depending on what side do you want to show, you're gonna be folding it in a specific way. And this is a lot of what you're gonna see here, just trial and error, and see what side I really want to show on the outside, like the cover of the notebook, and the inside. I originally thought I wanted my pages to be for the background of the inside to be that watercolor effect background, but then I changed my mind and I do love that navy floral pattern way too much to waste it. So, and since, I'm also going to use the sheet of acetate, the floral acetate that we get with the collection, and that's what's gonna be, I'm gonna create a case for the mini album. So really the fact that the watercolor pattern was gonna be the one showing ended up being perfect, since the acetate has the floral pattern on it. And now, before I start putting together the actual notebook, I am going to machine stitch each one of the squares. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because, first of all, I'm going to create pockets. I don't want to have to get the back stitches seen. After all that's done, it's a little bit, it's time consuming, but it is worth it. If you like texture, if you like the effect that you get when you do the machine stitching, it's definitely worth it. Here it is really up to you how many pockets. I think you have the opportunity to create at least 6 pockets. I'm gonna end up with using only 2 of them. This is because I do like bulky pages, and I do like to add a lot of dimension to my pages, so using only 2 of them is more than enough. So I'm using super sticky double-sided tape, adding the thinnest one that I have on those pages that I want to create the pocket. Okay, here I'm just verifying that it opens, that all the pages are actually stick together, the ones that need to be stick together are. And I'm taking out that floral acetate. The sides, I'm creating flaps, and this is because I don't want to glue the acetate to the album, so I'm just gonna create those pockets and then use the first 2 pages as flaps that will go in. And that's what I'm doing now. So with the excess, I'm going to fold it and create the first pocket. Make sure it's good. Then I want to create the spine. I want to leave a little bit of room because I know I'm going to be adding a lot of details on the pages. And I fold and create the second pocket. So what's going to happen is, as you can see, so those first pages on each side are going to be flaps that go in those pockets, and that's how it's going to hold. We are going to create we're going to add a band using the same acetate, and it's not going to be an elastic or anything, it's just going to be a separate piece that we're going to add in the end. So this thin double-sided tape will be to make sure that those pockets close. I'm gonna do also some machine stitching on the borders of this, but I wanted to make sure that the acetate will hold really well. Okay, now I make sure, and this is why you need to make it a little bit wider than the actual album, just because there will be double-sided tape and stitching, and you still need to make sure that the flaps can go in. So once I started decorating the pages, I realized that I'm running out on some of the embellishments from the Bloom Street collection, but I still have a lot of the puffy stickers and some other small embellishments from Truly Grateful, and that is what I used. So I combined both collections and embellishments, stickers, and elements from both collections, and it ended up working really, really great. Okay, I'll show you a flip through of each one of the pages, but what I wanted to show here in this video is how to put it together. Going to use double-sided tape to adhere it on the back side, and then in the front I'm gonna add one of the Truly Grateful buttons and a tiny magnet, and the magnet will go under the sticker, the button, and on top of under the acetate on the cover, glued to the actual page of the album. And to decorate the cover of the mini album, I'm using the puffy phrase stickers from Bloom Street. I love the fact that you can play around with them to make them work. This was such a tiny space for the big letters, but it ended up working really well. And that is the mini album. We're gonna do a flip through now. I added 3 charms on the side of the mini album, and here I'm showing you, and you can see like those puffy stickers as well as the blue heart are part of the Truly Grateful collection, as many of the details that I used to decorate the inside pages. I'm showing you now some of the close-up pictures so you can see the details. It is a really small mini album. As I said, the squares are 2.5 by 2.5 inches, I believe, for you to decorate. Here are some of the details. I wanted to make sure that you see how both collections worked really well together with matching those colors and words and stickers. It works really well. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know if you make it. I would love to see. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.